Hi, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and if you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so I have a very mixed bag of declutters for you guys. Usually I keep a box like that is labeled as declutter. It's an old Beauty Fix box, and over time I just start putting things in it. It's pretty heavy. Because I grew over beyond what can be held in this box. So I'm going to start first with what's in the box. There's quite a bit of makeup in this declutter. Mixed bag of makeup. So I'm not going to declutter that. I have quite a mixed bag of stuff here. I have some makeup and I have some skincare. This item is first on the block, and it's a botanical enzyme peel. Now, this is like so old. I don't even remember when or where I got it from. It's like super old. So I am going to declutter this. It's gone back and forth between my daughter and I a couple of times. And I had it for so long before that started. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this. I wouldn't give it to anybody else again. Okay, next thing is going to be something else I'm going to toss, but I might save the spray bottle because it's a pretty good sprayer. Is Board and Batten Farm to Skin Calming Life with Hyaluronic Acid. Anyway, this again is so super old. I don't know where it came from. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. It's too old for me to even remember where it came from. Okay, then there is this, and this is beyond its expiration date, which was best by October 2020. Well, it's 2022 now, and this is very expired, so this is going into the garbage, unfortunately. But yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate. Okay, so then there is this deodorant. I used quite a bit of it, found it in my medicine cabinet. It is beyond its expiration date, and it's really old. It was very nice when I was using it, and it seemed to work, but yeah, I don't think I would put this on because, you know, some old things will give you a rash. Okay, next thing is this Palmetto Derma, and this is beyond its expiration date. It expired. It is really old. I don't even remember when I got this. I don't know who I got it from. It's got to go. So, you know, the majority of these are because they're too old for me to use. Okay, then there is this dermal peptide cream, and I'm just decluttering this because I just don't want to use it. So, you know, I'll see if my daughter wants it. I'm not interested. And it's very old, so maybe I should just toss it, but I'll offer it to my daughter. Then there is this Kiehl's. This is in the wrong place. It looks like I used most of it. Yeah, this should have gone in my empties. It's not empty. But it doesn't smell right, and I think that's why I didn't finish it. So that's being decluttered. Anything that smells wrong, you should do your friends a favor and not give them stuff that's expired. Okay, so now the other two things inside this box are makeup. I'm going to keep the magnetic palette, of course, but these two colors, they really don't suit me at all. So they're so super old that I don't even think I'm going to offer them to my daughter because they're so old. So I'm going to get rid of these and keep the container. Then there is this ColourPop item from my daughter. Let me take a quick look. This is no good. It's actually got little bubbles of weird stuff popping up. It's not showing up on camera, but this is just horribly expired. This is from ColourPop, and it's the No Filter Sheer Press Powder. My daughter gave it to me a long time ago, and I did use it, but now it's not looking so healthy. Okay, so on to these things. I did put the one item I'm going to offer my daughter back in the declutter box, and that's where I'm going to put other things that I offer to her. Okay, this is going to be one of them. It is Davines, which is one of my favorite brands, and it is a sea salt spray. I have so much sea salt spray, I just really don't need to keep this one. When I looked at them, I decided this is the one that could go. Okay, I got this Saints and Sinners Super Fresh dry shampoo, and I was really excited. It came in one of my last boxes that I got, and it smells so strong that it sent me into like pretty much of a full-on asthma attack. Now, it might not smell that strong when my daughter uses it. She might like it. It might not bother her, but it really bothered my breathing. So that's going to go. Okay, this nail polish. I know, you guys, you're like, put a little bit of nail polish thinner in. No. This is like glue and gloppy, and it's had it, and parts of it are hardened. It's just clear nail polish. It's not tragic if I get rid of a small amount of clear nail polish when I have a ton of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. This is just not even good enough to offer this little bit of solid, weird nastiness to anybody. This one was really hard for me to make a decision on. I got this for free from the company. Very nice of them. But the oil changed color drastically. It was a light amber color, and now you can see that it's really, really outdated and spoiled. It's expired, and I'm not even going to include it as body oil. I'm just going to let it go. I do still have a lotion from them that is still good, so I will still feature their product in my reviews. This one was a heartbreaker. This is Pangea Organics, and it's a lip balm. And you can see that I pulled back the label, and you can see that little dot right there, right above my thumb. That's where I started out, and it was in some project, and I don't think it's in any project now, but I almost was done with it. You can see it's all the way up here. It's like almost too bright in here. All the way up to here, and I went to put it on after leaving it upstairs in my office while I was recuperating from surgery, and it was waxy, like I took a candle and rubbed a candle to my lips. So it's definitely gone bad. It's pretty old, so I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. It's an all-natural product from Pangea Organics, and it was really super nice. I would be thrilled if the company would send me a new one. I have a lot of lip balms, but I really enjoyed this one. Okay, and then there is this Equation Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It sat in my closet, in my linen closet, in the back, behind everything for too long. It's well beyond its expiration. It doesn't smell right anymore. It's got a bad smell, and I wouldn't want to even rub it on my legs. So I'm going to let what's left of it go. You can see I did use some of it. The pump is up. I should have put it on my dresser where my other lotions are, but I made a mistake there, and so now, unfortunately, this has to go in the trash. This was very nice. I did use it, and it really was helping my skin quite a bit. So I would really like to get another container of it when I get through a lot of the lotions that I have. Okay, next thing is a serum that broke my heart. Let me pop it out of here. So this is Sahara Rose I Am a Treasure Hydra C Serum. I really enjoyed this. I used about a third, well, maybe a little more than a third of it. Then I went and I had surgery and I brought down a different vitamin C serum and I left this one behind, and in that space of time between the date I got it and the date that I tried to use it again, it had turned this color. So unfortunately the vitamin C has gone bad already, so I'm going to let this go. I do have other Sahara Rose serums that I didn't open, so I'm going to check and see if I have a vitamin C serum that I can use. It's a really nice brand. This is a really nice product. I got it in a beauty box and I really did enjoy it while I had it. Okay, we're going to get into makeup soon, very soon. Okay, this is Cherry Blossom Body Spray. I'm not really a huge fan of body sprays, but I have a couple that my daughter gave me that I like. This one I was like, ooh, that's nice, Cherry Blossom, because I know I like that scent. And I went and sprayed it on my arm. I think this might be Bath & Body Works, but I can't tell. Part of the label is worn off. It smells funky, like funky. It's done. It's like really done. So that's garbage. Okay, this is also garbage. It's a shame because Boscia is now cruelty-free, which is thrilling to me because there are so many products I would love to try from Boscia. But anyway, this is Cactus Water Hydration and something. It's Jello now. It's like a clear, it used to be like a gel type of thing, but now it's like Jello. So it's gone bad. It's just a sample. So I don't feel too heartbroken about it, but I'm going to go ahead and let that go. That actually is all expired stuff is going in the trash. All right, let's get this makeup and crap out of here. Oh my goodness, I still have this lipstick and nail polish, fake nail polish highlighter and pen. This has been knocking around forever. I think I'm going to offer it to my daughter, so I'll put it in there. And I have a lot of makeup here now. So, this one bugs me. It bugs the crap out of me. I think I will probably try to see if the lip creams are still good and the pencils are still good. But this is from a clear case that I got that was Ulta eyeshadows and toppers. And they're really beautiful. I did use a couple of them. You can't tell because especially buttercream is nice. The clear cover fits very nicely on there, and this is toppers and eyeliners, and I never got to use any of it. When you get stuff in a big case, a lot of times you just totally forget about it. And so I am gonna, it breaks my heart, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm actually gonna throw it away because it's just too old to be offered to anybody. Okay, and there are a couple other things here. I am going to let this go. This is, I believe it's, let's see, it's the Urban Decay. It's one of their earlier palettes. I don't know if any of you remember this palette. I had a lot of trouble making the decision to finally let it go, because I loved the colors in there until they made my eyes itch a little bit. And I thought, it's just not worth taking a chance on old makeup. So unfortunately, this is way expired, way expired, and I'm going to let it go. Okay, the other stuff's not expired. That's a happy thing to hear, right? Okay, I have two of these. And they're bronzer from Model Co. I think I have one in my bronzer set that's this color. I'm not sure, but these are going to probably go to Project Beauty Share. I'll offer them one more time to my daughter, but then it's going to be Project Beauty Share's turn. Okay, so that's 2 other items, and then there's this Ulta bronzer. Why did I put this in here? It's bronzer highlighter. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, I just opened it. It's still fine. I know it's a nice color. You know what? I'm going to take this back. Yeah. Okay, then there is blush from Dirty Little Secret, and it's actually like the perfect color for me. Why did I put this in here? Okay, I'm going to cover those 2 items in a minute after I go through with the one thing I know I can't keep because it is spoiled and it smells bad, like really bad, and it's a blush bronzer combo. This is like a sample size, and it's never been easy to use, so I'm going to let it go because it's spoiled, but I would have probably let it go because it's just impossible to use. Okay, then there are these 2 items from Dirty Little Secret, and I'm going to keep them both and try them. They're going to go on chopping block. So I have a peachy blush, and I have a, well, you know what? I think I'm going to declutter this super shiny gold highlighter. Yeah, I'll put that in there because it's still good. I just smelled everything. Okay, then I have, you know what? This is impossible to open. I have this set from Physicians Formula. I think I'm going to offer it to my daughter. I know it's still good. If she doesn't take it, then it's going to wind up back in my drawer because I'm not committed to it, but I really feel like I didn't give this a fair shot. Oh, hell, I'll put it back in my drawer. So those 3 items back there are going to go back in my drawer. Okay, the last 3 items are all makeup. 2 of them I already have, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go. My daughter gave me hers. She wasn't interested. This doesn't look right. Since I put it in there, I see that one of the highlighters is starting to bubble, so that's going to go in the garbage. That's a shame. And this one, I have the same situation. I knew when I looked at it and smelled it that it was starting to go spoiled, and I just have to let it go. We got these so long ago from one of the boxes. I think it was BoxyCharm, maybe. So I'm going to let that go. I want to know who at Pure thought this was a good idea. You can't tell, but the red is bright orange, like not even usable. The highlighter's the only thing that's kind of nice. The bronzer's really dark. It's just not made for my skin tone. Plus it's got hard pan, and that's just going to have to be decluttered. I don't know who would even want this. My daughter gave me hers, and I have my own, and they're both going to go. I don't know where my own is because I can't get into my drawer. So, yeah, I think this one is the one my daughter gave me. So I'm going to, since it's not spoiled per se, I'm going to go ahead and put it in this declutter and offer it back to my daughter. Hi, just a few more items I wanted to throw onto this declutter. And the first one is this number 7 Beautiful Skin. It's a face mask. It's more than half done, but it's so old. I tried it on my jawline. It didn't feel itchy, but I don't want to take any chances, so I'm going to have to let this go. Also have had this Premier Eye Serum forever since, gosh, I was a member of BoxyCharm, not BoxyCharm, what's the other big box? That's $30. I'll think of it. But anyway, I've had this for probably about 7 years, and it's time to let this go, especially since this is something that goes around the eye area. I did use more than half of it. It was pretty nice, but it was no spectacular thing. So I'm not sure that, why I understand that this was so incredibly expensive. And I'm very sad to let this go. This is Physicians Formula Healthy Skin Foundation. This is from their previous packaging. I hear that they have come out with something like it again, but, it's not exactly the same. I put this on. It's like my perfect color, and it made my face itch. So, yeah, I know for sure this cannot stay. Okay, and many of you probably remember that I had a lip chopping block, and these 3 are good enough that I'm keeping them. I think I have another one in my purse, but I'm not positive. This is the e.l.f. I don't have my glasses on. It's an e.l.f. lip gloss that's not real sticky. The weird thing is it has a brush, and it's actually pretty vividly colored, so yeah, you really kind of have to have a little mirror on when you put that on, but I really, really like it. I was shocked that I liked this. This is YSL, and it's a lip stain liquid lipstick. It's kind of a hybrid name that it's got. And I really liked it. I couldn't believe it, but I really liked it. So, obviously I wouldn't buy it again because it's not cruelty-free and it probably costs a fortune, but this little one I'll be more than happy to finish up. And this is from CoverGirl. It's like really, it says cream, and I really expected it to be this color, but it's not. It's like a pearlescent color. I kept it mainly because I believe it'll go very well with some of my bright red and dark colored lipsticks. And plus it feels so good. So yeah, I'd like it in a darker color, but for now, I am really enjoying this. Now, there are a bunch of things that I am going to be getting rid of. This is Ulta Lip Crayon in the color Chi, I think it says. I tried it and tried it and tried it, and I like the way it feels, but the color just doesn't look good. My dog, stop that! Whatever you're doing that makes that noise. Scooter, stop. Anyway, this is really nice feeling, but the color is just, it's so wrong for me. So I'm going to pass it on. I think my daughter, it might go well for her. I got rid of all of the liquid cat suits. I'll get one that has a label that you can actually read. It's by Wet n Wild. I bought these a long time ago. Liquid cat suit. I thought it might be kind of more of a liquid lipstick than it is. It's very uncomfortable for me. It's very matte feeling, and I just don't like it. So I'm going to pass these 3 on to my daughter. I can't read the colors to you right now. If you can read them from the film, that's awesome. But I'm going to get rid of all 3 of these. And then there is this NYX matte liquid lip paint. No. It's very uncomfortable and it's very matte-y. I don't like it. I like pretty much everything else from NYX, but I tried it again and I just don't like it. Remember, these are from the chopping block. I still have quite a few things to try. And I tried this Glossier lip rose.com, the bomb, or whatever it's called. And I just really didn't like it. It's moisturizing, but it's very sticky, and I didn't like that at all. So I'm going to pass this on to my daughter. I have many, many products like this, and I think she'll get better use out of it than I ever will. So, aside from those 3 lip products that I'm gonna keep, this is what I'm adding to my declutter. And that's it. So that's a lot of stuff going off to declutter land, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I do collect declutters over time, and then every now and then I open up this box and I do a small declutter. Anytime I come across products that are expired or have lost their function or the color has changed, I generally will put it in this box. I had waited a long time, so I didn't remember everything, but yeah, this is just absolutely, some of the stuff has just had it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary. I'm going to be doing a huge declutter series on my channel, but it's like overwhelming at this point, and I have so much to straighten up in my office. So yeah, that has to come first, because then I'll feel more organized when I go ahead and do it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, and I hope you come back soon. Okay, bye.